Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn how to deploy wireless network with group policy. Creating this group policy is not a mandatory part, but some organizations are creating this group policy to push the SSID on desired computers. Mostly laptops are part of this group policy as they are having inbuilt wireless network adapter or interface or Wi-Fi adapter, but you can purchase and connect wireless network interface in PCI slot of the desktop and connect your desktop to wireless access point. So the you can increase the limitation of your group policy as well as per requirement. This video is a continuation of last video with the name configure a radius server for Wi-Fi authentication with PEAP. If you have not watched my previous video, please watch that first and come here again for better understanding from the scratch. I have added the link of that video in the description of that video. Let's start. So this is my domain controller. This is my PKI server. This is my radius server. We have You have seen this and I have used them in my previous video. So open the Active Directory. So for testing purpose, I have only created one organization unit. Under this, I have put works my laptop with the name of my PC, and I have created some users, so we can use one of them for testing purpose to connect to the Wi-Fi in my laptop. So you know, so now we will go to group policy management. You can create new one or modify existing one if you want to, but it is a good idea to create new one. So I will create new group policy. You can give any meaningful name like wireless and you can just open this, edit, policies, Windows setting, security setting, and select this one. Right click and select first option. Here you can give any name, that is not a mandatory, and you can keep the same. Okay, so now need to select add, select infrastructure. That is also not mandatory, you can give anything. Wireless, but that is mandatory. You need to give the same name that you have selected in your wireless access point, or whatever you are selecting here, same name should be selected in the wireless access point. So depends up to you where you are creating first, but same name should be given. So I have given secure wireless name for my SSID wireless. Okay, need to add. You can keep both the things as it is. Here you can select the same thing. That is also fine. Protected user for computer authentication or computer config is fine. Cache user information. Here you can select this. Enable single sign-on, and you can come here. Here you can select verify the server identity by validating the certificate. Here if you want to, you can give the name, but it is also not mandatory. But I am giving INDE NPS 01. If you are having multiple server, here you can see connect to these servers, example server 1 comma server 2. So you can put multiple servers in the same way, but here you need to select your root certificate. So that is my root certificate. That is important part. Here you can select keep the same thing. That is not required, but you just keep the same. Here it is also fine. Enable fast connect, it is also fine. Here you can just check this. Automatic use my Windows login name and password and domain name, domain if any. That will allow you to connect by getting your credentials from the cache. So we can validate again what we have given. You can take a look. This should look like this. Now we can go edit, and that is fine. Security, this one, AES, Microsoft PEAP, user or computer authentication. Here we need to keep one only, cache, advanced, enable single sign-on. So these are the only settings that you need to do. And now you can try to connect the same SSID from the laptop with the domain credential. So as we can see, we are having these three users, Mark, Shino, and Tom. And you can see Tom is not a member of any specific domain. Domain group is that is only member of default group that is created domain users. So now we will move to our. So it is not necessary because we have already configured our wireless router. Let's just take a look. This is the IP address of my wireless router, wireless access point, advanced, proceed. Just type your username and the password. I will create another video how to reset this wireless router to factory default setting. So I have changed this IP. I went here and I changed the IP address from here. In the same way you can just change if you want to. But we need to remember so we need to ensure one thing, whatever IP you are adding here, the same IP should be added in your radius server. You can see from my previous video, and this is the subnet mask, gateway, and the DNS server. These are required. So now we can come here. So I have modified this. It was coming with a different name. So I select this secure wireless, WPA enterprise, WPA enterprise, this AES, and radius server IP. So this is the IP address of my radius server. So this is my domain joint computer. Here you can see it is connecting to my regular Wi-Fi. Now I want to connect with this one that is associated with my radius server. So it is asking for the credential. So I will add the credential. Now my password. I say connect. So now you see it has been connected, and if you want you can access the internet as well.
So that's all for this video. If you learned something new, kindly like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.